Don't push the red button. James, how did you know? How did you know? Don't push the red. Don't push the red. Good evening, guys. Any music? Musica. Music. Stuart, heyo. How are you? Let's go, Stuart. And then put that on there. Way too loud. Heyo. Good evening, Maddie. James, heyo. Virus, heyo. Tony, welcome to Discord. Tony Bodhi, let us know if you're here. If you're here, Tony, let me know. Welcome. Crystal, let's go. The crypto bear market is over. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Football this weekend. Can't wait. Wait. What do you mean this weekend? Like your personal stuff or like EPL? Will you miss Mindy's? Sure, Mindy misses you too. Let's see here. Larry, hi Larry. Hi Larry. Hello. Let's go, Tony. Yeah, Tony, let us know if you're here. English Championship Prem is next week. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for fantasy. I'm ready for everything. Football. Uh, let's see here. Make sure we're good to go here. So you can find the details if you have any questions. Okay, perfect. Let's do a Discord fantasy. Ooh, that's a good idea. The question is, how many people played though in Discord? How many people would be interested in playing? How many people would be? That's a good idea, actually. Like this, you, me, Crystal, maybe, Gary. That's 4. We need like 20 people, like 20 people, Stuart, to make it competitive and nice. That would be so much fun, actually. It would be a lot of fun if we could do that. Good evening, guys. So today's been an interesting day, right? Bitcoin broke about $24,000. You're down, Frothy. You're down for some fantasy. Are you sure? There we go. That's true. If we could get at least 8, maybe Hugh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. If we get some more numbers, right? Frothy's in, and what dots? We could do it. We could do it. How are you, Frothy? How are you? I sold my ETH just before for a nice paycheck. Needed to dip again. Should I? It should, correct? Due to the confirmation of a recession. No, not necessarily, boy. Right. So recession has not been confirmed. Right. The Fed says we're not in a recession. Biden says we are not in a recession. Because according to these guys, like we watched Biden earlier today, right? And his reason for saying that is the way too many other circumstances in the economy that are bullish. So we are not in a recession. Recession was only technically confirmed, yeah, right. So GDP twice, down in 2 quarters, right? It's a technical recession, but the government says we are not in a recession, right? So, you criminals, what's happening? Not much. Not much. So yeah, technically not in a recession. These are just articles. These are just articles that people will put out, right? So again, this is multi-folds. These guys says these guys are saying a recession is here. What happens to Bitcoin? I'm not quite sure. I just wanted to quickly browse through this article. Honestly, we are, but have changed the goalpost. They changed the goalpost. Like and then the market rallied. Like we got all the bad news we could possibly get, and then the market said, "Yep, thank you very much. It's over now. So what?" Market basically said, "And so what? What do you want from us?" Okay, recession and what? We still need to make monies, right? So again, I just wanted to quickly scan through this article really quickly and see if there's anything on here that was remotely interesting, right? So um, So Bitcoin's first recession question mark. Bitcoin was launched in 2009, shortly after the great financial crisis. That means it's avoided the last major global turndown. In 2020, Bitcoin faced its first global crisis with the pandemic. However, the pandemic era recession was unlike any other. Governments across the world printed money, right, to stabilize the economy, which caused assets like Bitcoin to hit all-time highs. True, 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 right? So the current recession is more similar to the one in 2008. Investors are retreating from risky assets, which is why Bitcoin lost 52% of its value, right, year to date. Central banks are also pulling back capital and raising interest rates to mitigate inflation. In other words, the money printer has been replaced with a money vacuum in 2022, right? So all of that makes sense, right? So all of that makes a little bit of sense. Uh, how much to, do you drive? How much you, for what? For what? Tash, what am I paying for? Things means nothing apparently. No, it doesn't. Means absolutely nothing. Hey yo, good morning, Prashant. Right. So what we know so far, we now know that Bitcoin isn't an inflation hedge. Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. So in 2022, inflation has spiked up to 8%, while Bitcoin has lost half of its value. Right. That's the exact opposite of an inflation hedge. True, true, true. Right. So petrol. Oh, I'm not sure what it is in gallons, Tesh, but it's very, very similar to like everybody else. I think you guys have the highest in like in the UK, Tesh, and then right. We also know that Bitcoin's price is closely correlated with the performance of high risk tech, uh, high risk tech stocks. Right. Since 2000 since April 2022, the correlation of Bitcoin to the tech heavy Nasdaq index has been consistently above zero point zero 0.09, which means 10% more. Um, which means a 10% move in the Nasdaq results in a 9% move in Bitcoin. That's really interesting, actually. I like how they put that into context there, right? That's cool. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think, again, that number is an average. I don't think that's exactly, that makes a lot of sense. So, anyways, um, we also know that there's a robust base of Bitcoin loyalists that will likely never sell their assets, right? At the time of writing, roughly 65.7% of BTC wallets have held their Bitcoin for longer than a year, right? This base of loyal holders who have an appetite for volatility could potentially put a floor on BTC's price over time. Put simply, there is a lower limit to how far assets value can drop. Cool. Makes sense, right? So what comes next? Interesting. I don't know. Let's find out, right? So I'd like to zoom into this article so we can all see what I'm kind of looking at here. No. Oi. Anyways, so what comes next, right? So since this is the first time Bitcoin is facing a recession with tightening liquidity, it's difficult to predict how the price will react, right? So, however, if we assume that Bitcoin's fate is linked to the economic cycle, we can expect it to rebound when interest rates drop and tech companies revive growth, right? So, in other words, Bitcoin won't recover until the tech sector does, right? So this could take years, but Bitcoin has lived through prolonged periods of stagnation in the past. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were range bound from 2018 to 2020, right? So long-term investors call this period a crypto winter. Make sense? Cool, right? So we could be living through a similar period. Cool, right? So if you're optimistic about Bitcoin adoption, this could be an ideal time to accumulate more BTC, right? However, if you are worried about rates and inflation remaining stubbornly high for longer than expected, you might want to avoid this sector altogether. Bottom line, right? Bitcoin isn't correlated to inflation. Instead, it's correlated to the tech sector, right? That means it won't recover until rates drop and tech stocks revive growth. Interesting. Before you consider Bitcoin, blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay, that is just. What do you guys think of this article? It's cool. I thought it was like simple, right? Kind of informative. It's everything we know already. Anyways, We never thought the crypto would recover without the stock market, right? That would we just never thought of that. We also know that again. So crypto has been moving together with the Nasdaq. There's nothing new here, right? So we also know that again, like crypto is not an inflationary asset, is it? It's not. Well, it's not. It's not a hedge against inflation, is it? It's not, right? So, because that's kind of what we wanted to initially, right? We thought this would be a hedge. Not right now, right? Maybe in the future. Uh, but again, the article is cool, interesting. Let me know what you think. Let me know. I will. Let's see here. On the daily, and it just seems like standing on a. Um, we'll talk. Like I'll take a look at the. I'll take a look at the I'll take a look at the technicals here for crypto for Bitcoin as well, so we can kind of go through where we could potentially go to, right, and then go from there. Let's go. We need some pumping tonight, though. So can we take a look at these crypto bubbles, guys? Matic is at 96. I keep feeling like, does anyone feel like, um, in the back of my mind, I'm like, hi, Aaron, hey yo. Right in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's like Matic is hitting resistance three times now, and it's failing. It's failing on 97.5, 97, 97.5, 97, 97.5. Short it, short it, short it. Right. So, right, short it, please and thank you. But then at the same time, you're like, huh, interesting. What if we decide to rally to $28,000? What if we decide to rally to $30,000 before we drop again? What happens? Right. So there's almost like right, the drop is coming, but that could be after a massive, massive rally, right? That could be after a few $1,000s more in rallying, and that's the problem. That's my hesitation with shorting right now. Because again, all these things are hitting resistance right now. Even Bitcoin is struggling with 24.3, 24.2, 24,000, right? So struggling to hold that level. Um, but I'm also scared of like shorting it, right? Just because again the upside is there, right? So that's my problem. That's my problem. Question for you guys in the chat though: yes or no? Do you guys think we get more of a rally before we sell off, or do we again just yes or no? Do you think we get more of a rally? Like there's more of a rally coming before a retracement? Because there's a retracement coming, right? The question is, do we get it now from here, or do we rally again? So let me know in the chat, right? Do we rally from here before we sell off? Yes or no? To the moon, but which one is the question? Which moon are we going to? Nothing to say. I've tried to. Then I delete. Nothing makes sense. Computer makes. Computers made Bitcoin, but money controls it. It's all about the money. How much goes around? You think? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tash. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, too much money on the side. Yeah, a little bit more virus. Yeah, right? So rally and then sell off criminals. Rally and then sell off again. That's the exact same thing I'm thinking here, right? We send it before we sell off again, right? So that's my hesitation with going against the trend, right? So and consumer index is what you're waiting for, Roger. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. What else? So these again. So these are the top gainers in the last hour. If I pull up the daily here, if it's bad, it will be bad. If it's bad, it will be bad. So ETH Classic has obviously done well again. Heyo, John. Heyo. Right. So sell off in September. September to October. Interesting. Again, so I'm thinking again, expecting a sell like a rally into midterms, right? So into elections. So again, July, August, September, October, November. That's a long time. That's a long time. Actually, we could sell off in September. We usually do anyways, as people go back to school and whatnot. Um, Market usually does something funky there. Something funky. Tricksters at work. Tricksters at work. Right. So anyway, so ETH Classic has done well. Matic has done well. Link has done well. Not too bad actually. What else? Right. So there are a few more projects on here that have done really well. That's not a surprise, right? So you missed half of the day today, John. You missed monies. You missed monies. Fears of more aggressive Fed, and and you just read rate hikes are bad for crypto. Yeah, right. So exactly. So until these rates go down and tech recovers according to the article there, right? Wish I was kidding. Got to see wait. Was on a work field trip to see Monkey Labs. You see Monkey Labs, John? Did you tell them about Sega and GOVX? You missed the monies, John. That's okay. You're making monies at work anyways. Sell off in December for tax season. I would not be surprised. Again, I can see a sell off potentially at some point before November, and then rally into November, and then after midterms, another sell off. Right, I can see that happening. You preached it, John. Good, very nice, very nice. Anyway, so we're getting another retracement here for Bitcoin, as you can see with these. We are really struggling at $24,000 there. Really struggling to break above that level. It's very similar to what happened last night, though, isn't it? Right. So we struggled at 22.7, and then in 2 seconds we were above 2023 and rallying. Right. So we might see the same thing here again tonight. Right. So we'll see. I was preaching Siga. Shows the retrace. Again, that's the question, though, right, Stuart? The question is, did we rally to $30,000 before selling off? That's the question. Again, rally to $30,000, $28,000. I think that level that we talk about, as much as people say $28,000, it's more like 27.7, right? There's a little bit of resistance there, right? But we talk about $30,000 just because it's a nice, like, round psychological level that people would like be scared of. Right? People are scared of $30,000, right? Again, 28.5, like that entire range, right? That initial support level that we would bounce off at for the last three drops, right? Right. Remember when Bitcoin was above $50,000, sell up to 28.5, $30,000, rebound three times, right? So would be really interesting to see what happens at that level. I need BTC back to 21. So would I imagine the market will be doing well around then? Yeah, I agree. You think markets pump into Fed meeting or news? Then September when the Fed comes out of to crush. What do you think? So the next Fed meeting is September, right? So I would not be surprised if we see a sell off into September, right? So September sell off, and then a rally into midterms, right? So September, October, November, so 2 months. We could potentially see like a month and a half, 2 months of rallying, and then a sell off into tax season into the end of the year, right? So because again, end of the year, people will actually feel these interest rates, right? So that could be a problem. John is greedy. Busted. John wants more monies. If we raise next time by 100 points, would you go? I mean, like we would get a sell off, Tej, right? We would get a sell off. The question is, does that take us? It depends where we are before we say we could go to 350, right? So because if we're sitting at three, like if we're sitting at like, if we're sitting at like 420, and we're getting a sell off, like like 100 basis points sell off, like a rate hike causing a sell off, that doesn't necessarily take us to up, right? So in August, and that would be bad. Emergency meeting in August, yeah, that's true. If we get any news like that, Roger, like, oh, we're getting an emergency meeting for the Fed, emergency meeting. Uh, no, in Barbados. There's no emergencies in Barbados. The phones are turned off. The phones are off. The Fed is gone on vacation. On vacation. They're not coming back, are they? One other private island. They have no cell phone service. Um, no, the thing that would have made me really confident, like I mentioned in Discord. Um, I know there's all this data that was still missing, right? Like CPE, potential emergency meeting. There's this, there's that. But I would like honestly, I would feel a lot better if we sold off and created that second bottom, just to confirm the bottoms and then rallied. Because all of these like pumps and not hold and pumps like not hold. I mean, we were at $24,000 last week, and then we sold up to 2021. So what's the difference now, right? So we're still feeling at that same level. We'll find out. The Epstein Island cough cough. um, um, yeah. So, anyways, that's ETH Classic, guys, selling off a little bit here. It's done really well today. All fake outs, John. Yeah. Right. So these bumps and sell offs, they're quite annoying. And this is Matic, right? That's Matic again. Matic filled at 97 this time. Um, feel like I keep missing. Yeah. Like I want to short Matic so bad at 7.97 cents. Like I want to short it down to the abyss. Um, or ETH Classic, but I want to short ETH Classic at $50 or something like that. And then every time Matic gets to 97, I'm like, oh, it's time to send it. No, it's gonna go, isn't it? And then it crashes. I'm like, well, 97 to 95 to 93. That would have been nice, but nope. I keep missing it, and I will keep missing it probably. Swimming in boat traps, yeah, traps everywhere. Boat traps, bed traps, traps. I don't know. I don't know what we do here. So we'll see. People are definitely excited though. I bet you the people calling for bull market rallies on Twitter, calling for the rallies, but people are always bullish though. Anyways, don't forget to smash a like, guys. If you haven't already, smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do. Again, Tony, let us know if you're here. I don't know if you are. Let us know if you are, and we can kind of we can send you a link for Discord. So this is Bitcoin, guys. Not really doing a whole lot, is it? Not really, right? So if I pull up the 4-hour chart here or something like that, just so we can kind of take a look, you can see here that last week we had that same rally, right? Like we had the same rally to 24.3, 24.2, right? And then eventually crashed all the way to 21 below $21,000, right? So here we are. These are 4-hour candles. This is the fourth candle now that we're testing that 24 and just playing games around that level. So again, potential double top resistance here. We'll see what happens, right? So we shall see what happens. Apple reported earnings, Microsoft reported earnings. These guys are thrusting, right? Thrusting. So if the market decides to keep rallying tomorrow, well, maybe we can actually break above that 24 and hold above that level, right? So if I take a look at the daily chart here for Bitcoin, same story, right? Same story here. That you can see that that same 24 double top level, potential 24 2, same level, right? So I'd be watching that closely. 24 2, right? So 24 2, 24 whatever, right? If we can break above that level, and then yeah, right? So the level that we are looking for, the level that people talk about in terms of like, oh, we could potentially rally to this level, is this level here, right? They keep calling for 28, right? 28 to $30,000 is because for the longest time this was a nice consolidation zone, right? So we talked about this back then, right? So we talked about this back then. That's why these two lines are here. As you guys know, we talk about boxes all the time. Early in the morning, yeah, exactly. Right. So we talk about boxes. Like when I watch a stock or a crypto or anything, right, consolidate, right? So what I'm looking for is again is the consolidation zone, right? So I'm watching these two levels here, right? So the resistance at the top, and then the support at the bottom, right? So if we break below the bottom here, obviously that's what you're looking for. If we break above the top and hold that level, it's boom, boom, boom. If we break up the bottom of the line, that's the abyss, right? So and that's exactly what happened here. Um, Now we'll kind of do something similar here. Again, I'm just watching that level at 24 too there to see what happens here tonight or tomorrow, right? And then go from there. So we shall see. There's still a lot of questions. Still a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Um, now, now I need to. Michael says, I need some thrust all day. Hello, Peter. Hello. How are you? You ready? Ready for thrusting? Ready for thrusting. Anyways, so that's Bitcoin. Again, we kind of know what levels we're looking for, right? So we need to break above that double top at 24 too. If we can clear that level, we're ready for more thrusting. That might not happen tonight. We might have to wait till tomorrow morning to kind of find out. And then in terms of like the downside for confirmation, I think we still wait for tomorrow to get confirmation for potential sell-off, right? So let me see what we look like here on the 30-minute though, because again we barely done anything, right? So we're kind of flagging, right, for the most part. I'm gonna ignore that level at 21 there. We flagged at 22.8. We're kind of flagging above the two, like the 20 day, 20 EMA here, right? So 23.7. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see if we can hold that. Right. So I think honestly tonight we're just gonna be watching dead candles unless we get a weird thrust. I think we're just gonna be flat, right? The monkey labs. So John visited John. Waiting for more monkey news. You're ready for more monkey news? Monkey labs are wild. What did you do at the lab, John? Like, what did you do at the monkey lab? Check the Kramer indicator. The Kramer indicator. Kramer says he said to buy this rally. He said that. Oh lord. Did he put out the tweet, Roger? He put out the tweet. This might be our short signal. It was a visit. Did what to a monkey? John works. He visited a monkey lab. I think that's part of his job. I want to take a look at Twitter here really quickly, guys. I want to see what Kramer is saying. He said to buy this rally. Kramer, unbelievable. For I say own it, don't trade it, because if you listen to Apple's conference call, you will know this company is simply a cut above the others. That's what he's saying about Apple. I mean, we've known that about Apple for the longest time. Own Apple, don't trade it, he says. Okay, cool. Uh, 20 points are downside. Okay, cool. Now it's fine, better than okay, cool, recession, but inventory recession. Greenman's bullish, isn't he? He's super bullish. Super bullish here. That we can win by going smaller. Here, depending upon data. Here's what that's what bulls need. Okay, cool. You saw like an article. Okay, I'll have to take a look. They're calling a monkey these these days. Yeah, he paid the tab at the monkey lab. He took a stab. Clinical trial stuff. Yeah, let's go, Kramer. Kramer's bullish. If Kramer's bullish, you know what that means. That means we go to the bridge again. So what I'm hoping for is don't know if I'm hoping for anything, honestly, again. So with how bullish the market kind of seems like right now, almost like you're expecting a rally before sell off. But I think again we'll get some more data as the rest of the week goes on, right? And then go from there. Is there anything else I wanted to look at here? No. I mean, we've covered this article already, right? Again, so what a recession means. This article kind of summarizes, right? How initially we expected crypto to kind of be a hedge for inflation, right? Crypto's not a hedge for inflation, right? So crypto's very much tied to the Nasdaq, right? So and this article also talks about how crypto will not recover unless, again, interest rates go down and the tech stocks recover, right? So because again, they're all connected. And our consumer index is down. You're flipping bearish, Roger. Roger says I'm flipping bearish, right? So and blah 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 blah. Bottom line is Bitcoin is correlated to inflation. Instead, it isn't correlated to inflation. Instead, it's correlated to the tech sector. That means it won't recover until rates drop and tech stocks revive growth. Blah 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 blah. By end of the year, that means 3 meetings left to raise. It's 1 point. The market bought on that news. Altcoin degen, yes, right. So three more rate hikes this year, right? Three more. They might do 50 and then smaller ones, right? We'll see. We shall see, and then go from there. You're actually flipping bearish, Roger, for like stocks and crypto. Okay, interesting. Do you think what do you think will happen to crypto from now till September? Next Fed meeting, Boan. Again, so what we kind of talked about here tonight is honestly want to see how the rest of the week plays out, right? If we're still rallying like end of the week by tomorrow, let's say we're still rallying, then I could potentially see a rally like continuation to like again to 28 to 30, right? And then a sell off in September as the Fed returns and people go back to school, blah blah blah, right? And then another rally into like into midterms, right? Into elections, midterms, and then another sell off into Christmas. Um, Power hinted that they believe more in PCE numbers as if he knows will be better than not expected. Okay. Bitcoin will rally and hopefully all weekend. There you go. Right. So again, if we're rallying by the end of the week, right? So then we might be able to rally continuation into September, right? Test the 28s, the 30s, whatever, right? And then a sell off into September there, and then a pump, and then into Marianne said that Lodo is a scam. Yes, it is, Tesh. Yes, it is. Where's the monies? No, it doesn't happen till tomorrow, Tesh. The draw is not till tomorrow. The mega million or whatever they're calling it. Mega million, max million. I don't know. FOMO all in time. Kramer's bullish. Kramer's gonna take us to the bridge. Is what he's gonna do. To the bridge, right? So this takes us a lot. Bitcoin has lived through prolonged periods of stagnation in the past. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were range bound in 2018. Okay, cool. Blah 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 blah. Mega millions. Are you playing that, John? Peter's playing it. Peter's gonna buy me. Peter, you better win. You better win. Sash is playing it. Robert is playing it. Roger's playing it. Does Canada have a lottery? Yeah, we do. It's not nearly as big though. Like our max lottery, I think, has ever been like I don't know, 60 something million. Not like $1 billion. What's this rubbish? I I'm just guessing, anyways, because that's the highest I've seen it go. You got yeah, Virus is playing it. Hell yeah, I'm playing, John. When you win, don't forget about your boy, please. And thank $1.2 billion. Oi, Lordy. That's Peter. That's something Peter wanted to do. The $100 pool, right? So I don't know if Peter still wants to do that, Frothy. Uh, and then we could yeah, nah nah nah. Um, I don't know if Peter still wants to do that. Me too. Robert says me too. Frothy wants to do it. You might have to send Peter a DM or something and see. If anyone wins, drop me a milli. Just a small, the market will flip out if inflation is elevated and consumer index is lower. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 second, guys. Hello? Yeah. Nah, nah. 1 second. I just need to, 1 second. La, 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 la. Recession. Uh, you guys see? Well, if you win, like if you win, $1.2 billion, I think you only get to keep what, $600 million. 600 million, which is a lot of money, but me late. That's okay, Crystal. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, only $600 million. You know what I mean? BTC to $28,000. I mean, that seems to be a number that's coming around a lot, right? People are calling for $28,000 quite a bit now, right? isn't bad at all. Oh no, $1 million, Peter. If you told me that, okay, you win $1.2 billion and you get to keep $1 million, no one says no. Like zero. No one says no to that, right? You know what I mean? You tell me $100,000, no one says no. No one says no. So if you win, it's a 550 take home. 550. Okay, that's not bad. Plus, you own like at taxes. Okay, sounds good. Okay, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. It's like 18 and yeah. I'll keep $50. Honestly, I'll keep $50. I'll keep $1,000. Let me win it. Rubbish. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Whatever monies you get, and then take that money and put it in BBIG, um, and pray, pray to God. No. Anyways, um, why is Canada in here? Canada might struggle to avoid a recession too. But growth investors are curious to see how cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, reacts to severe downturn. Okay, cool, interesting. In a stablecoin at 10% a year, easy living. Yeah, I would not do that. I would not do that, Stuart. I would not do that. I'd be scared to put my money in a stablecoin. I would put $2 in the stablecoin. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, especially after seeing like, I mean, that type of monies, you don't need any more monies. Like, you do not need any more monies in your life ever again. Um, but after seeing Luna, Luna do what it's done, we diversify for sure. Yeah. Imagine winning the lottery and putting your money in Luna Classic, like Luna before the crash, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I had $600 million. Now I have $2. Like Binance has had 1 point something $billion in like in gains in Luna Classic, and then they had $3,000 at the end. It's like, okay, well, buy EMC, buy all the EMC, and then Adam Marin is gonna do a splits. um, no, it is. I know, Stuart. I know. Hire money manager. Yeah. If that happens, God wanted you poor. If you put your money, if you win the lottery and you put it in Luna Classic and then it does that, Virus says God really wanted you poor. You weren't meant to be rich. Um, no, like even Elon has one. Yeah, I mean honestly, just put that monies in the savings accounts, and you will make monies. You make more than enough monies to live. Like just like a cheap, like the smallest interest you can find. Yeah, for 1%, put it into the bank for your 1%. 1%, Pete, Stuart. 1% in the bank would still give you enough monies to live. You know, crypto housing. Yeah. Oh no, Roger says hell no. I mean, like all of that money is gonna end up somewhere there, anyways. Like most of your money is gonna end up there, anyways, unless you're investing it in the like in assets, right? Stuart says nope, absolutely not. Yeah, no. Most people would buy some houses and invest a lot of it, right? A lot of that money would be parked in like blue chip stocks and like some cryptos and whatnot. Yeah, so which is not bad at all, right? Which isn't bad at all. But anyways, so Luna is kind of bouncing here a little bit, right? So ETH Classic is bouncing a little bit as well. So these things are slowly recovering, which is really interesting. Again, I think the expectation for most people now is we rally, right? We rally into you move to Qatar, yeah, you will. I'll move to Scotland. Move to Scotland. Mm, Frothy, I don't know, something like that. I think Stuart would have a better idea. Rentals, Mr. Thrust, big monies, yeah, right? To Scotland. Stuart and I doing some business. Understand the value of a dollar? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What happened to the music here? Nah, 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 nah. I don't trust myself with that kind of money. With this group, we'd be pumping and dumping. No, John, you'd have to allocate something though. You'd have to allocate like $1 million or something. Nothing huge, nothing huge. Just $1 million. Just something small, right? $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, and be like our support. You could scare some of these hedge funds into covering. Like if you never bought anything, and you put $1 million like as a bit, imagine the shorts panicking, right? Like, oh lords, oh Lord Jesus, right? Imagine the panic. You would cause like a lot of hype without actually being the hype, without actually like doing anything. Why would you move to Qatar to feel poor? um, yeah, I feel like if anyone won the lottery here, most people would be buying Bitcoin. Ooh, look at this sell off here. Look at that. Unbelievable. Honestly, I don't know which direction we take tonight. We're going up and back down and back up and back down. Stagnant. This but not all. Diversifying is key. No, for sure. Right. So you can't do that and put all your monies in one thing, right? So you'd have to from assets like crypto assets to some blue chip stocks to some land to some like everything, right? Diversify. Watch, we're gonna talk about it, and someone in the group is gonna win it, and that's gonna be it's gonna be fun. It's any ETH position as well. Voyager. Wow, in Voyager, Crystal. Voyager is an absolute scam, isn't it? Can't even put. You can see your stocks, your coins go up. Crystal, you can't take the monies out. Oh, Crypto's watching Matic explode. Can't sell it though because of Voyager. That's very sad. Very annoying. The land. Stuart, there you go. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, that's really annoying, Christoph. That's really annoying. Like you're watching coins that you've done your research, you've invested in, and now your broker will not let you take your monies out or take your coins out. That's just a scam, honestly. As sending a yeah frothy Voyager's frozen. They're going bankrupt. They got a bid to buy them out from FTX and they said no. So I think they're asking for more. Asking for more, more, more. Look at this thrust here. Right? Let's thrust above 24, please. Thrust above 24, please. Thank you. Is ETH Classic thrusting with that? No, not really. Matic, not really. Matic is flats. Like Matic is dead here, right? Not dead, but you know what I mean. Like Matic is just stagnant. So is ETH Classic for now. They're both stagnant here, which is fine. Which is fine. But Bitcoin is giving us some boom booms. Look at BTC go. Look at Bitcoin go. Come on, send it, BTC. Thrust and thrust. Let's go, Robert. That would make my I would be very, 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 very yeah. Let's go. I'll send you a Tesla. Come on now. What a team player. Long Matic 3x pay me 97 cents. I turned Mark around and got short. It's exhausted. You think so? You think it's exhausted? Think yeah. Mark, you think Matic is exhausted? Okay. Yeah. Again, I kind of feel the same way too. I genuinely do feel like a lot of these coins are exhausted. Matic is exhausted, right? So, but they keep going, and if Bitcoin keeps doing this, like you can see all these buy orders come through here, like we're about to break above. Look at Bitcoin go, right? Look at this candle for Bitcoin, right? So if we keep doing this, there's nothing exhaustion, right? Like these things will pump if that's the case. Everything is oversold, yeah, especially in the bigger time frames, right? Overbought on the smaller ones. Nah, nah, nah. Circle gang, circle gang. It's recorded here. Let's go, Roberts. Let's go. uh, I know a thrust, but I will come through. I know you will, Robert. I know you will. Not like these other criminals. Promises. Claypool about to open up on Matic. What's Claypool? What's Claypool, Roger? Claypool. And higher? Yeah, no, exactly. Let's go. Again, don't forget to smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to become a member, follow the link that Crystal just posted in the chat from Nightbot. It's a lending scam. Just kidding. It's a lending scam. Unbelievable. It's hot. I got some like frozen water, and I am. I think we have a new like 92 ish. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Yeah, no, the way like Matic sells off though is interesting, right? The way like Matic will rally to that 96, 97 crystal and sells off is really interesting. Like Bitcoin is still all the way up there, ETH Classic is still all the way up there, but like Matic can't seem to like really hold. Right? This is all insane, Jason. Matic can't seem to hold above these levels here, right? You can lend your stable coins. Oh, okay. Jason says this is all insane. It is. Altcoin degen, thrust the like button, please. Thank you. We need a nice little pullback and then a rip up tomorrow. Right? Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Right? We keep feeling a 97 and selling off, so we'll see if that continues. Yeah, it's hot. I got some ice water, and like it's getting defrosted in like 2 seconds, and then like you know, no, it's hot everywhere. Hot. Jason, what are you thinking? Have you changed your? Are you still thinking we sell off, Jason? Still thinking we sell off. I know you were looking for. Are you playing anything right now? Like, are you short at all? I feel like one little word of bad news in and it's bridge time. Yes, it's that simple, honestly, and we could get some bad news tomorrow morning. Right? So I see. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're long GMT. You're long. Unbelievable. You're long. No, again, I completely understand, right? So lots of bad news, yeah. We have we've had lots of bad news. Yeah, we have. We're just ready to thrust here now, right? So again, I'm leaning towards the upside and then the sell off there. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, honestly, right? I think the rest of the week should give us more information, right? End of the week should let us know. If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, exactly, right? So again, we're leaning towards rallying, right? um, Especially with the only thing that would change it with like again. So I don't even know about those numbers that come out tomorrow morning. We just have to wait and see. But again, so Apple beat earnings, Microsoft beat earnings, right? So the market looking like at least a gap up for now, unless something screws it up in the morning and then we'll sell it off, right? So we just have to wait and see. You know what I mean? So nothing we can do here. If you can beat them, join them. Yeah, honestly. No, 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 no. I thought you were looking for shorts this whole time, Jason. I had no idea you turned to the other side, to the good side. Not the good side, but uh you know what I mean. Anyways, here we go again selling off now. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Hey yo, easy. How are you? Good evening. Follow the monies, yeah, follow the monies, honestly, right? Follow the monies. Nah, 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 nah. That's a good question. So, Stuart is asking, what is everyone's favorite altcoin? What's everyone's favorite altcoin in the chat? What's your favorite altcoin? Nah, nah, nah. I recently, Stuart, my favorite one would have to be like a Matic or something, just because of the potential, the way you can play it, right? So nothing fundamental about it. Just the monies that you could potentially make in there because of the volatility. That's it. That's it. Uh, the monies. You have so many favorites, Betty. Yeah, just want the monies. Aptos is where a lot of smart money is going. Aptos. Aptos. Let me take a look at Aptos. Strongest business developers in the game. Yeah. Safemoon. Safemoon is the absolute best. The absolute best. Why isn't it on here, Stuart? La, 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 la. Yeah, that it's not on here. I don't know why it's not on CoinMarketCap. But anyways, moving on. Safemoon, followed by Boats was a beast today. Boats Inu. Oh, upcoming layer one. Okay. I don't know. It's not public yet. Okay. For some reason, that name sounds really familiar, Stuart. Like really really familiar. So, I Matic is lit. Oh yeah, Matic is lit. Matic is lit. Rubbish. ETH Classic, yeah. No, those two projects have done really well. Matic does look a little bit weaker here now, though. Um, and ETH Classic is sitting below $40 here, but that could change in 2 seconds. 2 seconds, and it's changed. Same massive backers. So okay, so massive. Yeah, I think I read it, Stuart. I think the name was just is what escaped me. Uh, the time of the day. To 4 a.m. Eastern mark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. We'll go back to its hole. We'll go back to its hole. Um, I honestly, like, I'm tempted. Like, I am genuinely tempted, Mark. Like, I am tempted, like beyond tempted. To take a short position for like one of these projects. Like for Matic, I am tempted to take a short position for Matic, at least for a little bit, right? Because I think we found a lot of resistance in between like 70, 97, right, and 96. Why wouldn't you sell? Well, like I am tempted, but I'm fighting it back. Like I'm fighting my urge to shorts. You know, Stuart, like I'm scratching. It's like earning coins for walking, but this one is for driving. Betty, okay. Be careful, please, for making to $40, but how put about $50 easy. I know I wanted 52, and they like to squeeze you out. Yeah, would be good short as they would be. Stuart, like I am tempted. Like my like I'm itching to short Matic, but the witch symptoms 20x dash. Yeah, of course it's always 20x. Like I am tempted beyond tempted, but I know like in 2 seconds these things will like squeeze. 2 seconds, and that's it. That's all it takes. 2 seconds, and you're under the bridge. Should have shorted sheep or XRP. Yeah. What do you need? Monies. Easy monies. Monies. See how quickly these things turn around like that? Just like that. It's a turnaround. And now here goes Matic thrusting a little bit. Here goes ETH Classic thrusting a little bit, right? So it takes 2 seconds, and you're looking for the bridge. 2 seconds. Unbelievable. V chain. Let me see what Matic kind of looks like here on multiple time frames. Though we do have a lot of resistance here, but that just looks like a flag potentially, right? So especially if we stay above this 100 EMA here, right? So whether that's the right, you can see how quickly it's bouncing there. Easy, right? Easy, easy. If I take a look at the 5 minute here, right? Same story. Like if we have a double top here. I mean, what happened last time is we had this top and then we eventually sold off, right? So same thing could happen here. Link is doing well. Yeah, Link is doing well. 15 minutes, same story, right? So we're basically just flagging here. Again, triple tops, right? Getting us spent. I'll get a and I'll NUB out mark. Okay, there you go, right? So like I'm tempted, right? Again, so there's a triple top here on the 15 as well, right? Again, like right there, right here, and right here, right? So we are struggling at those levels. So not surprised at all, right? No surprise at all there. Same thing like on the 30 minute here, right? So the triple tops on the 30 minute there. So again, some problems. All these time frames have that resistance, right? So flag hold 92 and then go. Yeah, gonna go back on a dip. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Witches. What about witches? Let's see. One second. Has been on the downtrend for the last 5 hours. Okay, wants to give the gains. Like wants to give the gains. Like what he means to it. Like up or down. Up or down. Anyways, so uh, we could get like one massive thrust candle here before we sell off again, right? So we'll see. We shall see what happens. There you go. Up skis. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem, right? So crypto looks like it wants to thrust, doesn't it? Up skis, down skis, div skis. I did want to say interesting. Anyways, so that's the 1 minute. They were barely doing anything there for Matic, but we are pointing up. Look at that, Stuart. It's funny you say that. Look at ETH Classic go. ETH Classic is like, yeah. Play the music. Oh, it's thrusting. It's thrusting for sure here. I mean, like, what we moving? Like, ETH Classic is a monster. At the top, but in hindsight, that's what you do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Wow. This is why, like, I will not short ETH Classic until this thing gets to $50. I will not touch it. I will stay outside. Listening to me, let's go easy. Let's go. Right. So I will not touch this thing unless like I see $50 and like a little bit of struggling at $50 and Bitcoin sitting at some strong resistance, right? If not, no thanks. No thanks. That's impressive. That's impressive. Anyways, what's Bitcoin doing with all this? Bitcoin is thrusting a little bit. Yeah, it is. Bitcoin is almost at 23,900 here, which is impressive. Matic is a safer short. Oh yeah, Matic is a lot safer. Well, we say safer. Matic is also another crazy one. Matic will like rally for no reason. In 2 seconds, Matic will thrust to $1. Like boom, 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 gone. Said to sing a song. Is this one love? OP's heart. One love. Let's get together and. Oh, look at this. Look at this rubbish. This thing does not like my singing. Maybe this is the trick. Oh no! Now I stop singing with thrusting. Maybe this is the trick. When I'm singing, Matic has a mind of its own. It really does, Jason. One love. Let's get together and be alright. Hear the children crying? Look at this, guys. When I sing, Matic crashes. Well, no, Bitcoin crashes. When I stop singing, well, at least you get some green. So if you feel like crashing something, ask me to sing. And I will sing for you, and that thing will go to the abyss. Because as soon as I start singing, it's a slew of reds. People selling like, oh, lords. Um, out of with a loss of $70, it was a quick Roger. Look at all these reds. You see what I mean though? Like, take a look at this stuff now. Look at E Classic Go. Look at Matic here go now. Matic is at 97. Look how quickly these things like send it. Quick. Just like that, gone, gone, gone. Look at ETH Classic. It's gone. That thing said bye bye. Bye bye. Wow. You want to consider like a Matic short position? You want to consider this. Oh, yeah. We need thrustish. Yeah, we're getting thrustish tonight, for sure. Yeah, this is the issue, right? As much as you're thinking of like shorting, there's a lot of like, oh, look at. I might consider this here now. Let's see. Might consider it. Futures is thrusting too. Wait for a technical reversal. Yeah. No, again, crypto looks good. Crypto looks good, and this is what like was scared of, right? Because again, we're expecting more. Right? Look at these buys. Someone is buying $1.2 million. Look at all these buys. Maybe I need to just sing. One big thrust party. You're YOLOing? Yeah, YOLOs. 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 Again, the intention potentially is rally, and then sell off in September, right? So, one big thrust party. We're sending it tonight, guys. We are sending it. Crypto, wow. Thrust all night. Mark, hopefully, be careful with your short position, please. And thank you. Be careful, be careful. Let me see here. La- Panic is at 98. If you short here, you could miss 20. You could miss 28 long. Yeah, that's true. You would be up 1% right now. If you forward all in when I told you, yeah, if you're up 1%. Oh yeah, you want to see what Matic is doing? The safer short we talked about. I mean, it takes 2 seconds, like 2 seconds, and they're gone. 2 seconds, and boom, boom, boom. Look at Matic. Look at ETH Classic, right? A little bit of of a retracement now, but look at these things go. Quick, and just like that, you're on the bridge. And Matic has decided tonight that it's time to go. Matic is like, oh, so you think you could short me? You want to short me? Yeah. You think I'm chilling? You think I'm gonna sit flat and crash? Nope. It's time to thrust. This exact same thing happened last night, right? At the same time, almost, right? So flat, and then send it. and then eventually sold off, right? Remember that last night, Stuart, right? So was it last night? I think it was last night. That rally to 23.5, 23.4, and then the sell off again to 23, right? So we're doing the exact same thing here almost, right? We're absolutely thrusting it here. Like we are going, and we are going at night. We are going. There's a breakout for Matic, yeah. Matic is basically going to $1 now, isn't it? It's going to $1. To control my account, Marianne will go all in on Lululemon. All in on Lululemon, Marianne. Let's see here. Uh, it better. Oh yeah, it's looking for $1 here now, right? Let me text Toba. I know Toba had a short position. Here you go. Hold on, what's that? Lululemon? Lululemon is like the. You don't know what Lululemon is? Oh, you have to look it up. You have to look it up. I just got here. No, 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 no. We're expecting the market to keep rallying. Hugh, right? Rally, 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 rally. So potential rally to 28, $30,000 maybe. Before like we sell off in September and then rally again into midterms and then go from there. Mark, your stop loss hit up 20% now on Crystal on Matic. No, congratulations. Sexy girl clothes. That's what Lululemon is. Yeah, there you go. Uh, uh. But you didn't lose, Mark. No, good job. Can... That's a new high for Matic. Yes, it is. It is. Hey yo, Christy, did someone say Matic? Yes, Matic is at 20. Matic rallied to 98.5. Christy, 98.5. It is for the month. Yeah, it is. Right, 98.5. 98.5. How impressive is that? Na na na. 1369 over 17. Wow, got long Matic at 88, sold at 97, and tried a short. Okay, sounds good. That's not bad, Mark. That's not bad at all, right? So that's not bad. Says I'm not doing. Yes, she is. She will take the monies and invest in. And here comes the dipskis. Here comes the dipskis. Oi. Oh yeah, we're dipskiing here now. As soon as they got you out, Mark, they're like, yeah, dipskis incoming. Huh. Interesting. That would have been a nice short, wouldn't it? What can you do? What can you do? Talk about crashing now. Wow. I always like to do like these like tests and like kind of see where like I would be if I did the shorts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That would have been a nice short. 99 almost. 99. Let it. Chris says let it. No, Bitcoin is retracing as well. Bitcoin is getting some massive sells here. I'm actually. Look at these sells for Bitcoin. Can you see my screen? No, you can't. Not quite yet. Right, look at all these. I mean, these sells are coming in quick. Wow, fake pump. Yeah, fake pump. You just start singing again. ETC will go back up. I know. Wow. Really should have taken that short, eh? Hmm. Anyways, I come from American Horror Stories. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Bitcoin says when zero. The abyss. 17 by Sunday. You know what's funny? Like we all want crypto to rally. Like we all genuinely want crypto to rally. But as soon as crypto starts selling up, you can see all the negativity come out. Like everything comes out. Jason is like, yup. Jason is 17 by Sunday. Stewart says, to the abyss. To the abyss we go. Roger says, wow, what a fake pump. Ah, okay. It's funny, isn't it? Um, who make a move? Well, we may c'est vrai. Um, but yeah, bouncing. Yeah, no, it's bouncing already here. We're bouncing already, as you can see with these green bubbles, these green buys, right? So we're bouncing up the 50 there, which isn't bad. ETH Classic is still holding $40 here, so we have been reprogrammed, to think like you. I know what you mean. You talked about this in the market as well, right? So as soon as we start seeing a crash, we're like, yep, here comes zero. Here comes zero. I knew it. I knew it. Uh, it's trying. Yeah, really is trying them, trying to bounce. So again, if you look at the market psychology cycle here, I can tell you exactly where you guys are. All in the same boat, right? So we are at, if I can find that psychology chart here, we are, this is a suckers rally. This is disbelief. That's where we are in the market psychology cycle here, right? So disbelief, definition of disbelief here, right? Psychology here, this is a suckers rally. We are going back to the abyss. That's basically what it is, right? Market psychology here. So when we see Bitcoin crashing, like rally and then crashes, we're like, yep, here it is. I knew it. I knew it. Ganesh, are we in a recession? Technically, yes. But the answer is no, according to the powers that be. I want 15k more ETH at 800. Yeah, frothy. Yeah, we'll see if we sell off. We might not see a sell off. Um, says like he's singing out loud. Yeah, that's why the market crashes. When I sing, the market goes to the abyss. Because I'm an island boy. I'm just trying to make it. Depends on what the definition exactly, right? So, according to the technical like definition that we've used for longest time, the answer is yes. But the government says, yeah. How about tomorrow easy? No, I would not be surprised, honestly. Island boys, no, those island boys are rich. They're rich. Stewards, those island boys, all the monies. AFC is a different monster. I don't know what to make of it. Yeah, well, that's the type of monster that gets scared of. Yeah, shush. Crystal says shush. Ah. Shush. AFC is the type of monster that will look at his shadow and run away. They spent it all. Yeah. Ignore the 2 quarters. Yeah, exactly, frothy. No biggie. No biggie is what they're saying. Like, nope, recession? Who, where? Do you see a recession? What's a recession? What does it look like? Do you see that anywhere? No? Okay. Be quiet. That's what they're saying. No, no, no. Yeah, no, we'll see. On the five, and look at the drop heading for devastation on Bitcoin. No, Bitcoin looks like I mean, Bitcoin could sell off easily on the five. Let me take a look at the five here, right? So you look at the five for Bitcoin, and like Bitcoin is just flagging here, honestly, like Jason, like it's just flagging, right? So if you look at the five and you go back like all the way back to like I mean, till like, oh wow, look at this pump, right? So you go back and you look at like all the way till like, since the market closed almost, right? Since like we had that rally for Apple beating earnings, we've been at the same level though, right? So if I put a line like across here, like right here, honestly, that's all we've been doing, like failing at the top, failing at the bottom, failing at the top, failing at the bottom, failing at the top, failing at the bottom, click. And no, like we're basically just going sideways here, right? So Bitcoin looks okay, right? We're basically sitting in the middle here, right? So unless we break out of like either direction of the trend here, it's basically doing the same thing it's been doing, right? So fail at the top, fail at the bottom. I know we could move this line higher, but I'm going to leave it where it is. But the bottom is holding though, right, Jason? It's been holding this level for hours now. If it breaks below this level, oh yeah, pack your bags potentially, because you could sell off, right? Aggressively. You know what I mean? So again, fail, 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 and fail, and fail, 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 right? So um, the McDonald's formation, McDonald's formation, McDonald's, right? So yeah, we're basically just flagging here, right? Pump and flag, right? So I mean, this could have been the same kind of idea here, right? Even though it's super super scary, right? Pump and flag is what we've done all day for the last, look at that, pump, flag, and send it, pump, flag, and send it, right? Pump, flag, and send it. So we're still in the middle of the flag here, right? So if we break above the top, we're ready to thrust. If we break the bottom here, we're ready for potential bridge, right? So we're kind of just in the middle here, Jason, playing games up and down. Exactly, it could break either way, right? Either way, it could break. And then if we break to the downside, then we have problems. If we break to the upside, and what is the question, right? Smash a like. Let's go, guys. Don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, become a member and join us in Discord as we talk about Bitcoin and crypto and Matic and ETH Classic, right? So again, if you're wondering what ETH Classic is doing, it's right there, right? Sitting at $40 and holding. I think down is your guess, Stewart. Okay. I think again, so the expectation here, well, I mean, I would not be surprised if ETH Classic ran to $50. I honestly would not be surprised. Honestly, I don't know. Uh, you're guessing we go down, Stewart? Okay. Stewart is guessing we go down. I'm guessing we go up, Stewart. Um, but honestly, again, I would just watch and see which way we break, right? Uh, Question for you guys in the chat though. We're sitting in a bit of a range here for Bitcoin. Right? Which way do you guys think we go? Up or down? Let me know. Up or down? Up or down? Let us know in the chat. What is the best option for crypto options in the USA? Crypto options? What do you mean like crypto options? Like you mean like futures, Toto? If you're asking for futures, then that would be KuCoin or something like that. Ain't nothing wrong with going down. Head and shoulders everywhere. Oh, I know what you mean. There's a lot of resistance, right? There's a lot of resistance everywhere here. But then you could also go back and say, yeah, we had a lot of resistance here too, right? I mean, like we kept failing, right? Lower highs, and then eventually said, yeah, no thanks, I'm thrusting, right? This is all because of Apple here, right? And then is that Apple? I think that's something else actually. No, that's something else. That's something else. FTX, James, okay. We're talking about crypto. Yes, we are. And away, up and away. Let's retrace and boom back up in the morning, Mark. Yeah. Isn't everything going on right now? Yeah. Big thrusties. Big thrusties. 90. Yeah, no, we'll see which direction we take here in the next little bit, right? So we're seeing a lot of selling come through still. Again, we're not really breaking below anything with all that selling pressure we're getting. We're not really breaking down, right? So that might be on that could be something you look at in terms of like positives, right? So we're getting a lot of sell pressure come in here, right? So look at that, 2.2 million dollars sold, 1.2 million dollars, and yet we're still holding the bottom of the flag range, right? So not really going anywhere, not really going anywhere, right? So and I need some more like ice cold water. Damn. My Griffey falls below 23.7. Uh it's got no support till 23 2. I like you're putting like decimals, Roger. Yeah. Right, so we're just flagging here for now, right, and holding that 23.7 level. If we break below 23.7, yeah, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So 23.7. If we break below that, yeah, potential problems, right? I'll show it again on ETH. You will, okay. Like it's different when like people just feel comfortable shorting now. Everybody feels comfortable shorting. Like everybody does. It's like, oh, short, short, I'm short, I'm short, I'm short. Maybe that's exactly why they're rallying the market here. They're like, nope, we thrust it, we send it, because everyone's so comfortable shorting. We need to liquidate some shorts. Liquidate. 3% drop. That's a huge. That's a fairly it's a cool coin. 50 to 100x is what you're doing. Wow. 50x, 100x. Yeah, I've never done anything more than 20x. Never, ever, ever, and ever. Nope. Never, ever. Nah, 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 nah. Cool coin. You guys do 100x. Like you guys are aggressive. Is pure 20x is pure greed. Wow. Wow, 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 Stuart. Like Stuart, I'm being like, a little bit conservative and doing 20x. Do you not see these people doing 50x and 100x? What do you call shorts are over? Shorts are over. What about like 50 and 100x? Uh 20x is pure greed. Is it actually pure greed? Most of people. Shorts can come back in an instant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, these shorts are getting revenge on their mind, Roger. Revenge on their mind. Bears are ready for revenge. Yep. So are the shorts, though. No shorts. So are the longs. So are the longs, but it's different because for these longs. Uh, hey yo, Joy, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Anyway, so back to some of these transactions here. 22k max pain for longs, yeah. 22k. They got squeezed last week. Yeah, they're getting squeezed. I mean, I got squeezed too because I had a short at one point. Got squeezed. Yeah. La, la, la. No, we'll see what tomorrow has in store. Honestly, right? We'll see what tomorrow has in store. Uh, leaning towards again like early market rally, right? So in the mornings, just because of good earnings today, right? So, do you stay in the U.S.? No, I don't stay in the U.S. I don't live in the states. The states is for criminals. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. I There you go. Um, yeah, yeah. Anyways, anyways. No, I What's Matic doing here? Matic is kind of sitting at support here, ready to thrust again, isn't it? It's ready to thrust again. ETH Classic, yeah, ETH looks fine. Holding about $40. You got that right. Is it into USA? Where do you stay then? I live in the mountains of uh there goes your Tesla. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm sorry. No, the States is for my good friends. You know, for my good friends. For my good friends. uh, well, the States is for my good friends. And there goes crypto bouncing. Surprise, surprise, not really, right? So that thing is sitting at support here, right? 50 EMA, ready to bounce. La, la, la. Ready to thrust. There was already a verbal agreement. Yes. Let's see. Where is? It's a party big. It's party big. I was making dinner and I heard word criminals. What did I do now? Krista, we are saying the states is for anybody that's holding Matic long is a criminal. Is a criminal. You people are criminals. You need to chill out, Crystal. Criminals, Christy. Criminals. Criminals. No, that's okay. Though. We like criminals because criminals mean when you're a criminal, it means you're making monies in the market. So you're a criminal, you're making monies. Interesting. Criminals, Christy. Criminals. Krista says that's me. Yeah, that's me. What's Bitcoin doing here? Bitcoin is still just laying down, just resting, right? Again, sitting in between that range. Bitcoin just looks like it does look like it's ready to thrust down. As much as we were kind of expecting it to go down, it looks like it's ready to thrust. And again, that rally to the rally to. We need Matic to break please and thank you, Raven. You want $1? Yeah, Matic looks like it wants to go, right? So let's see here. Thrust time, yeah, it looks like it's thrust time, isn't it? Yeah, so you can kind of tell when these things are consolidating here a little bit and they're ready for thrust time, right? Look at Matic again. Matic bottoming out, right, and curling again, the curl, and then boom booms, right? So that's what Matic looks like right now. Looks like it's looking for boom booms. Don't last for bad guys, dude. Thrust time. Virus, behave. 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 You know what? Since we're thrusting here anyways, let's get the thrust. Let's get the thrust beats. The thrust beats going here. Are you guys ready for this? Ropes disengaged. Thrust me up. Come on. Come on. Look at her face. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. And what? And thrust. Rumor on the street says is the best and the most credible trader in 2020. I voted yes. Let's go, Gary. Let's go. Gary, you see what's funny? You come on just in time. Just in time for the thrust party. Come on. To the left. And slide. To the right. Come on. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Eye contact, please, and thank you. Go, go. Go, go. With confidence. Come on. To the window. To the wall. To the left. To the right. when Lambo, when thrust, when moon, at night, when sun, at night. Come on, go, go, go. You know what's funny is we're actually going up. Like we are genuinely going up to the left, to the right, and thrust. Come on, to the left, to the right, and thrust. Come on, go, go, go. This is where I go up that line. Gary has left the chats. Gary has left the chats. Gary has left the chats. Come on, come on. Let's go. Anyways, anyways. Eye contact. By the way, when Gary, where's Gary gone? Gary's left the chat. Gary, okay, sounds good, Gary. So there's another video that we played today that's pretty damn funny, pretty funny. That I want to play again. You know how like when the market's rallying, right? When the market's rallying, you're feeling good. You're feeling yourself. You're enjoying monies. It's all FOMO. Everyone's in there, and we're all celebrating. Um, at some point that like whatever again. So at some point, the stock, all the crypto will turn around and send it to the abyss. We've always talked about how you never want to be the last one holding. When you're writing a momentum play, you want to make sure that you're in there and you run away, right? You want to make sure you're not the last person holding the bag. Why? Because you will end up on the streets under the bridge. Hi, Moses. Hello, hello, hello. Did you miss the party? The party's just getting started, right? So, again, you never want to be the last one in there because you end up holding a bag. So, this video is a really good example of that. So, imagine the guy in the video is like a crypto, a coin you're playing, right? Imagine it's a stock you're holding and you have retail taking monies away. And the guy's like, well, let's watch this video, right? So, you never want to be the last one in there when the lights go off. You ready for this? Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. I think it's a funny video. Pretty funny video. So, you guys ready?
As you can see, I'm getting robbed. The only way to survive this is to act like a Fed. Hello, PC Monkwe. We have five. He's a Fed. The fools have fell for it. If you are lucky, whilst the fools are running, one of them will fall down. This one is what we call a sacrificial lamb. You want to rob me? You want to rob?
So you never want to be like a sacrificial lamb. So when you get into these names and the pumping, you want to make sure you're not the last one out, because if you're the last one, you'll become a sacrificial lamb, and that's how you end up on the bridge. So never become a sacrificial lamb, okay? Be ready to run. When you play FOMO, be ready to run. Be ready. When you play Shiba, when you play Dogecoin, be ready to run. Because if you're the last one in there, you know what's coming for you. You know what's exactly what's coming. He looks like he was about to. Do not become a sacrificial lamb, please, and thank you. Venom is stronger. Basically, virus. Basically. Um, yeah, be ready to go. How are you, Moses? How are you? Good to see you. How's your Thursday evening? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, crypto. Look at these buy orders come through here, right? Some buys coming through here. Matic looks good. Well, Matic and E Classic dipping again here now, right? So yeah, it's we might just sit flat here tonight and just do absolutely nothing anyway. So this is the last day, right? ETH Classic has obviously done amazingly well. The last hour or so, yeah, ETH is still the top gainer here. What's FTM at actually? 34.6. Okay, not bad. Near is another one that does well when crypto rallies like this. Uh, VChain is another one that I keep looking at, but I just haven't looked at it in terms of like, oh, let me put some monies there. GMT is another one too, but that thing sold up to $1. Interesting. Can't complain. Seeing green everywhere, Moses. I know. Look at these. Look at that green. Look at that. It happened to someone today on Stock Stream. Roger, yes. That's true. That happened to someone today. Yeah, M Sense. One company, Gary, of course. Let me see here. Gary, where's Gary? That's Gary's gonna come on for like uh, let's round it up, Gary. Let's go, Gary. Let's go. Let me see if I can get you an invite here, Gary. Gary, I sent you an invite. Send you an invite. So Gary's gonna come on and hang out, and we can talk about rubbish, and then go from there. We can pick Gary's brain because Gary has a lot. Uh, been a while. Give me a second. Okay, sounds good, Gary. Yeah, Gary. Gary has a lot to say about like what he thinks the Fed is doing, interest rates and whatnot, and everything. So happened to M cents. Sorry, M cents. No, it's because so we got into a stock and that stock was posted in Discord, right? So I posted the stock in Discord in the Trades Ideas channel yesterday, right? And talked about again. So this is your entry, right? You get in at 355, your stop loss at 349, right? So and then the stock rallies to $4 today, and people start selling it, and M Sense gets in at $4, and he becomes a sacrificial lamb, like in it, bruv. Well, we're all running, we're running away, in it, bruv. You go, Gary. Yeah. I didn't want to say who it was. That video is forever. We're forever gonna use that video, and I mean the hot trades criminals were running away, and he was going in. um, so hashtag bridge life. He gave you guys profits, basically. Basically. Oh well. Yeah. So Gary. No, like I really like Gary's opinion on like he went to find his favorite hats. Yeah, he did. You were coming. Okay. Someone wanted me to play soccer, some football. Nah, my hamstring is under reconstruction. Under reconstruction. Nah. Gary's looking for. Gary's gonna. Gary. Uh, switchboard for your videos. Oh, like you mean like bye Kramer? It's under the bridge. Old man. Gary, who are you calling an old man? Who are you calling an old man, Crystal? Unbelievable. Um, Jim Kramer switchboard for your videos, yeah. Like hashtag bridge life. Bottoms. In it, bruv. Hamstring at your age? Oh, you hamstring? It's cause I spend all day here. That's why. Like I'm not used to like
Oh, you?
consistency.
It's because I
Hey
spent all
yo, Gary.
like I'm not used to
How you
like.
doing, bud?
Oh, you?
I'm good. How are you?
Um,
Hey, yo,
let me sing.
Gary. Like I'm not used to
Gary's
like.
Gary's
Good,
echoing
how
a
are
bit
you?
here.
Hey, yo,
Let me sing.
Like I'm not used to
Echoing.
How you doing, bud?
I'm good. I'm good, Gary. How are you?
Same.
Can you hear me, Gary?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. There we go.
Okay.
It's Gary, guys. It's Gary. How are you, Gary?
I don't know. Like everyone else, just weather
Yeah.
storms. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. How's work
There's
and
your
everything?
hat. There's your hat, Christo. Giants.
There's your hat. The hat. There you go. How's work,
How you doing,
Gary?
Taj? How you doing, Christo? How you doing, Thrust? How you doing, Roger? How you doing, everyone? Things are good. Things are good. Busy. You know, I mean, summer's flying by. You know that.
Yeah.
You're a Canadian guy. I mean, roasting, allergies, flaring, blah, blah,
Yep.
blah. We finally got
Yep.
rain, so it's good. But
Yep.
all in all, you know, I mean, everything is going kind of as we talked about going
Mm-hmm.
into the year.
Mm-hmm. Like,
You know
what's
what
your take on like like recession, not a recession, interest rates, Fed goes
I
away?
said we were in one, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
sure enough, it came out today that we are. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, we talked about this so long ago, and you know, just when you look at pricing on grocery and everything else, I'm like, people, what are you missing?
Yeah.
What are you missing? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you know, like everything is so it's like backward looking,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where like what they're seeing is data from like a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it takes time for everything to cycle through, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And like I know I got roasted in the past, you know, on
Mm-hmm.
like spy and this and that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
uh, Steve
Yeah.
Leisman, you know, he
Yeah.
will ask the question. It's going to piss people off because it may crush a position, but you're going to get guidance of what's going forward. And so, as far as like the 75 points, we talked about that, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and I mean, that was the only thing that I thought could be like really, really, like really bad would have been 100, 100 basis
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
points. You know, if
Mm-hmm.
it went 50, I mean, the market would have went parabolic, but it's
Yep.
not going to do us a favor. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
not going to do us a favor.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to let everything cycle through. It's like if I want to go out, you know, we talked about this so long ago. It's like people are not going to go out and rush and buy a new TV if they don't need it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, they're not going to go take on a new loan.
Yeah.
You know, now you look at like Walmart, you look at Amazon and stuff, and now it's like deals galore.
Yeah.
You know, six
Yep.
months ago, you couldn't get a deal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what you have to look at. You've got to look at like, think 6 months ahead.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of like since we're talking crypto, what do you think of like the price of Bitcoin and like where do you kind of see it going? Do you see it going
I
up? Do you see it
don't
going back
know,
down?
man. You
Yeah,
know,
I know it's
these
tough.
are like there are so many. I've said from the time I've come on, there are
Hmm.
people smarter than me with this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I don't follow it enough to like come out and say like something. You could
hmm
just go on momentum,
yeah, yeah,
you know,
exactly. Yeah,
like Gary Doge, a lot of the other guys on there. I mean, they
hmm
follow it like religiously. You know,
yeah,
me, I could look at something. I could look at ETC, and I'm like, $14. Come
yeah,
on, man. You
yeah,
know, I'll buy at that, or Doge at, you know, 6 cents. You
yeah,
know, if you're into scalp or do whatever,
hmm
you know, you're going to make money.
yeah.
You know,
Please.
it's all situational.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Here to the sun. Where's the deals now? The deals came and went. No, again when
What's
Gary
this
talks
one
about
here?
deals.
I like this. Do you think this strong job market data they were talking about hasn't been affected yet by other issues from experience when layoffs? No, they're going to come. You know, I mean, in a recession, it's going to come. It's inevitable. Inevitable, Blaze. Inevitable.
Inevitable.
Um, you know, it's going to come. I mean, but, you know, it depends in what sector. You know, the service force right now, like
Mhm,
any retail or any service industry, needs help now.
mhm,
Hospitals need help. You know,
mhm,
it's
mhm,
wages. You know, where does that come in?
mhm,
Um, you know, they've had this big thing where they want to pump wages. You know,
mhm,
like they're down, but I think that should be left to the state level. You
mhm,
know, when you start dictating what a wage should be, you're not going to get
mhm,
a better worker. You're just going to get a higher wage,
mhm.
if
Yeah,
it makes sense, you know?
yeah, yeah. No, it does. How households are gonna feel it? Yeah, especially when you get closer to the
You
end of
do,
the year.
well, it's the lower echelon, you know?
Yeah,
Like, you know, people on a fixed budget are feeling it right now. You
yeah,
know, right now, like COPA for like Social Security and stuff, that's already going to have a massive increase next year.
yeah,
You know, it's all data, it's just data.
yeah. Exactly, exactly. What do you kind of see as? because I know you mentioned this last time too when you were in the chat. Kind of like how what you're seeing for the Fed is, the bottom is near, right? And then we rally into like the Fed into November midterms, and then a sell off into December. Like, what do you kind of
Yeah.
see there?
No, I'm still kind of that way, because everything has been sold off. There isn't
Hmm.
like a steady like trajectory rally.
Hmm.
Like, right now we have one. Apple was beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazon was beautiful, but those are stocks you want to own for like a long
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They're money makers.
Yeah. Exactly.
So are people going to say, I'm gonna sell that tomorrow? It's
Yeah.
like beans. I'm out. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
um, everything is opportunity to me right now. In a recession, that's your opportunity. That's the
Hmm.
biggest like transfer.
Hmm.
Like on any crash, if you're really going to like make some good gains like down
Hmm.
the road,
Yeah.
add to your good stocks.
Yeah.
Add to your good stocks.
Yeah. Exactly. We talk about dollar cost averaging all the time. That applies a
Well,
lot to
but that's my mantra. But as I
yeah.
tell like a guy like you,
Yeah.
this is your year. And how long have I been saying this? For the active trader
Yeah.
that knows technical levels and stuff, this is your
Yeah.
year.
Monies.
Yeah. But what I
Monies.
love about you is you keep people safe.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
do. You really do. I'm a bull at heart. I am
Hmm.
just I'm born and bred positive, a bull.
Yeah.
So I get annoyed, and
Yeah.
then it's like I'll nibble and add,
Yeah.
but the market pisses me off.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
does. It does. It does. Yeah.
so
All.
it's all about balance. Like everything in
Mhm.
life is balance. And
Yeah.
what what
Exactly.
what's that book I'm going to mention to you, bud?
The Alchemist.
There you go.
Alchemist.
There you go. There you go. Stay on your path. Whatever
Yeah.
works for you may not work for me. What
Exactly.
works, for others,
Yeah.
all you can do is root them on. Say, make
Exactly.
money, make money.
Make monies. Make monies.
Yep.
Hugh,
I
make
don't care
monies.
how you do it. If
Yeah.
you're
Exactly.
short, short.
Yeah.
If you're long,
Yep.
be long and strong. You know.
Yep. Be long and strong. Make monies.
Yeah. It'll
Yeah.
eventually come. The market goes up in time. You know.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
what's your threshold.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. No, Bitcoin is just basically stagnant here, Gary. Like just up and down, up and down, up and down, but in the same range, right? So,
Yeah, but we talked about 22. I think the last time we were doing it was like 22. You
mhm,
know.
exactly,
But
exactly.
look at the spy. I mean, what was the spy when we were talking about that?
Oh, what was it
Who
like
knows?
low 390s?
Well, there were levels. Back then it was like 380 we were talking about.
Yeah,
It's like 380. Okay, if you could break above, you could be okay.
yeah.
You know. Now
Hmm.
what's the next one? To be frank with you, I don't even know. Like at this point, like tomorrow you got oil, and oil's going to blow it up. They're going to be like record profits. They're going to be like amazing, but are
Yeah,
people going to sell it and then jump into some tech?
yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
rotation. It's going to come.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, Christo. 380. Yeah.
380, 380.
No, he was saying, we talked about 380 for a long time, and maybe like
Mhm.
worst case scenario when everything was all negative, it was like 360.
I remember now. Okay, okay. Yeah, 380s. Yeah,
Yeah,
380s.
yeah.
And then for some reason we sold off to 360s.
No, but it did. But I mean, it's mind-boggling, man.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. 23, 24, Crystal. Yeah. Bitcoin is slowly rising there. Slowly fighting. Slowly.
I am like, I look at some stuff. I'm like, ETC, man,
Yeah.
$13 a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago, a few weeks
I
ago.
know. Imagine.
As I said, that's always like a good scalp or like a good swing.
Mhm.
You know, where's it right now? Last I looked, it was around 40.
It is so this is it's at 44, almost 41 here. 41.
Unbelievable.
How crazy is that? with
Not crazy. You know, me, I would be like looking, okay, you bought at like 14, 15, you're hitting 30, that's a double.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I mean, I remember you scalping this. I remember you scalping ETH Classic last year at 50
I
some
did do it the
$50.
last, well, I did. You know, I've played it many times, and like the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time, I think I took a break for a bit.
yeah.
You know, just, well, I got very busy, and, you know, I'm looking at it, and I did a little swing trade on it. But
Hmm.
I mean, had I just continued holding like right now,
Yeah. Oh,
I'd
you'd
be
be
like, I'd be smiling big
Yep.
time.
Yep. I used to. I think that's what Christos does. I used to like slowly adding to your ETH position like daily
I
or
have a
weekly.
little position. As I told
Hmm.
you, the last time I sold was at 3,800.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And like I have minimal. I
Yeah.
didn't like crypto. I kind of got into a little like Doge, like when it
Hmm.
came down to like 7, I would play it
Hmm.
to 9, and then yada yada. I
Hmm.
just lost my confidence in a lot of it.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
kind of like if you stick to your plan on some things, like some
Hmm.
become a little more stable.
Hmm.
You know, I don't know if it's cliche, like a stable coin.
Yeah.
You know, you're either long or you're swinging.
Yeah.
You know, and the market was such like garbage
Yeah.
that it's like the only thing you can do to really play the game is to swing trade.
Hmm.
You know,
Okay.
unless you're like full bull.
Hmm.
And I lost my full bull.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I'm glad I dumped at like 3,800,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
I'm also pissed that I didn't
Get back in.
start, you know,
Yeah.
gobbling a bit more. I do have my ADA. I've never, you know, I haven't touched ADA. That's on a
Hmm.
different account
Yeah.
where, you know, I'm red. You
Yeah.
know, I'll admit I'm red.
Yeah.
But, you know, it would be a good time. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. The market is wonky.
Hmm.
So you know, I've gone basically my plays for the past months have been SPY and UVXY.
EVXY. Okay. So just
Yeah,
long and short. Long and short.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just kind of that, you know,
Hmm.
and then different stuff. If I like a company like Amazon pre-split, add a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
I still like Nvidia. I don't care if
Hmm.
Pelosi or whatever her husband sold. I like it long, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Frothy, your SQQQ calls. Yeah, no. If you had some SQQQ calls today, you did a vertical. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Yeah,
Yeah, no, there's so many different ways to do it. I guess I've
yeah.
kind of just like backed off and I've been more like monitoring. You know, my
Hmm.
biggest thing is I want to see what this week does.
Yeah, me too.
You know, like at the bottom, no one plays. You can tell people you've probably been in longer than I have.
Hmm.
You know, I've like 401k and stuff. I've weathered like a lot of storms.
Yeah.
But like you, as a technical guy, I mean, like 2008. I don't think this is 2008. I
Hmm.
just don't. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I don't think so either. Don't
I
think
think
so.
it's yeah,
Yeah. Just
too many different variables.
yeah, exactly. I mean, just the fact too that we have more retail now that interested in the market.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that makes a huge difference.
yeah.
People
It
just want
does.
to, you know. People are not okay with the market crashing now. It's we want to make money, so how about we thrust something? Oh, Gary, by the way, where are you holding your ADA? Is it in Voyager or where is it?
I just have it on Webull.
Okay, okay. You have anything else like in one of these scam exchanges?
No, no,
Okay, okay,
no. I told
okay.
you I'm not. You know, it's to me, it's more like just a. I look at it as like a stock, not like
Mm-hmm,
I'm gonna. Hey, let's go to the movies and spend my ADA. No,
mm-hmm.
I'm just
Okay,
looking for gains.
okay. Yeah. Christy, you have so much ETH on Voyager. That's annoying, honestly. That's really annoying. You've heard what's happening in Voyager, right, Gary?
I
Like,
don't know. I mean, it's like Coinbase is like What's the deal? What's up with them?
Yeah, yeah. They're with their investigations and whatnot. That's really annoying, Christy. Hopefully, honesty, all this stuff sorts itself out because a lot of people have people have big monies in like in these exchanges that they're just losing. So potentially, that's impressive, Stuart. You have 12 ETH. You gained 1.3 ETH just from
That's
staking.
awesome, Stuart.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, like an extra
I'm so
$1,000.
wonderful.
Just you
And
know,
believe me, I love it.
yeah,
But it is what it is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, honestly,
For the
Chris.
long, but when we were like kind of moving up and like
Mhm.
different stuff. Remember, I told you I was on that program where I buy like in increments, a little bit, a
Mhm.
little bit, a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit, a little bit, a little bit.
yeah, yeah,
But then you get to a threshold where it's like you got to start. You're kind of like, and like the blaze in the back of the head is like, don't go red and this and that.
yeah,
A lot of that stuff. So I'm like, okay, let's scale back a bit and let's see what this market does because I have no faith in like
Mhm.
a lot. And when I
Mhm.
lose faith in things,
Mhm.
then I'm kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
let's readjust,
No, exactly.
reevaluate, and
Yeah.
let's go for the market for that year. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but
I
like
mean,
opportunity is back around. You know, I
mhm. Exactly.
and like some good companies, I really think they are there.
Yeah. Especially after the year we had in 2020, like the last year, right?
Yeah, but that was a joke because they were pumping so much money into the
Yeah.
economy. I was crying for people like going in. I'm like, different stuff like people walking in the store or this and that. I'm like, guys, you don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you think inflation is not going to rocket and blaze, how many
Yeah.
times was I screaming? I'm like, you haven't seen anything. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, well, it's transitory. Well, it's blah, blah, blah. I can
It's
almost quote
story.
this guy, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like what he's going to say,
Yeah.
you know? So you've got
Yeah.
to adjust, like Walmart, we were talking about that, but where were their sales? Where did they actually grow?
Yeah.
Huh,
Yeah.
grocery,
Yeah.
staples.
Yep.
Blaze, do you need a new toaster today? No. Do I need avocados? Yes.
Yes. Yes, please.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you got to think.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. See, Gary. Gary's like, yeah, I don't need a toaster. I need some avocados.
No, no, no. I mean, it's common sense.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they're like backward looking,
Yeah.
where like I could see prices going up and up and up, and
Mhm.
you could see volume coming down on certain stuff. And if
Mhm.
you raise interest rates, what do you think is going to happen? People aren't
Yeah.
going to take out housing loans. People aren't going to take out auto loans.
Yeah.
Chip shortages. That's going to affect those companies.
Yeah.
But if you like Ford and you're big on Ford, maybe it would be now a time to like nibble.
Yeah.
And then when their EV and everything comes back, go. You
Yeah.
know, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's like, oh my God, it's go all in. No, nibble, nibble.
Yeah. Exactly. Dollar cost average. All the money's away for COVID. What comes around goes around. Stupid people. Crystal. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know whether.
I have like a love hate relationship with everything,
Yeah.
like the macroeconomics and this and that. Had they not done some things, it could be worse.
Yeah.
You know, I don't diss Powell.
Hmm.
I don't.
Yeah.
But, I think they should have been more aggressive earlier to take control.
Hmm.
When the whole transitory thing was going on, I'm like, what are you thinking? I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not seeing it, dude. Go to a store and see what's going on,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. These guys don't really.
No, I get
Don't,
it. I don't know, man. I'm just a dude talking to you
I,
on YouTube.
I know. I know. No, it's. Yeah. Um, in trying to 50% for, oh, I see. Dividend stonks. Dividend stonks. No, Gary, honestly, again, I think, like you mentioned as well, we just have to go through the rest of the week and kind of see what the market looks like once we get all the data and then see what the rest of the next week has in store. Right. So
I think a lot of the data's in. I think
yeah.
it was actually to finally hear we're in a recession, which we already knew.
Hmm.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, there, we took that little thing away from you.
Yeah.
You know,
Little
are
negative.
people going
Yeah.
to take profit? Of course they are. But I mean, oil is going to give good earnings tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's so much. There's like, oh, the chip bill, the this bill.
Hmm.
Like I don't know, man. You
Yeah.
just weather the storm.
Yeah. What do you think of like the again, so technically we are in a recession. Well, that's the definition, right? But then for example, Powell says one saying we're not in a recession, Biden saying we're not in a recession. What do you think of that?
Mixed, because like a classic like 2008, um, that was more like a big financial crisis.
Hmm.
Where now, like the labor market, and I do agree with Powell. There's
Hmm.
going to be layoffs, but it's going to be in certain sectors, and that's
Hmm.
kind of been impacted. But
Hmm.
there is a labor shortage in a lot of areas.
Hmm.
So, like, if someone wants a job, you can find a job. It's not like, okay, you're in a depression, you're in like a massive recession where there's no jobs available.
Yeah.
People will lose jobs, but it's not like they cannot get a job.
Hmm.
That's why I think it's a little soft.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Interesting.
So
Yeah.
I do agree with them. I
Yeah.
do agree with them on that.
Yeah.
The labor market is not like crushed, and like GDP growth or whatever.
Hmm.
There's other talk like a country like China. They they raise like their GDP is off the roof,
Hmm.
off the charts, and
Hmm.
if they drop like 3% or whatever, it's like, oh, we're in a recession, but they're
Hmm.
still crushing it.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's about picking your battles. What do you want to focus? Like a lot of the data, like rents. To me, rents are through the roof.
Yeah.
There's not a lot building because commodities were so high and
Hmm.
blah blah blah.
Hmm.
As they build more and stuff like that, like as you've got to bring the pain to make a gain,
Hmm.
if that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
like it's got to cycle before it can have an effect. Like if I
Mhm.
raise the rates today, 100 basis points, one
Yep.
percent, that's got to get through the system,
Hmm.
like gas prices and stuff. I mean, ours are coming down,
Yeah.
but there's a lot more macro on there that they cannot control.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
they can't. OPEC and like a lot of the others, they're going to be the controller. And
Hmm.
unless you go independent from that,
Yeah.
your hands are tied, bud.
Yeah.
You
Interesting.
know?
Yeah. 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 Interesting.
Yeah.
See, Gary Lewis comes in and spills the knowledge.
No,
Spills
no,
it.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Like I've worked and done pricing and this and that.
Yeah.
I do not take me as like a guru or whatever.
Hmm.
I would listen to the guy above me as a technical trader to keep you safe. Like a long, like maybe like more visionary,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah.
But for me, count me out. Listen to
Yeah.
me.
Count me out. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. I'm just waiting for ETH Classic to hit $50. Yeah. It
You
just
never
seems like
know. In this market, you never know.
yeah, exactly. And then there's Matic. You've been watching
What
Matic,
are
right?
your
You've played
thoughts
with
on it?
Matic in the past. Pumping oil and diluting the market. Yeah.
Like with a lot, it's I would have to say it's like consumer sentiment. Like we're like really low on consumer sentiment right now.
Hmm.
Like people's thoughts and stuff. I mean, it is like almost at like all-time lows. If you were to
Hmm.
go back and look at like history of like consumer sentiment right now, it is like bad. It's bad. No, it's low, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, to me, that's opportunity.
Hmm.
To be if you're long, that's opportunity because consumer sentiment is so low.
Yeah. Yeah. Moneymaker, you're shorting Matic? Matic looks like it wants to thrust Moneymaker. Looks like it wants to thrust him.
It can, it can.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think might push for that $1.
nothing shocks me.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
Okay.
shocks me.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like it wants to thrust for $1. And over microwave avocado, yeah. Avocado over
Avocados are
microwave.
coming down in price, Blaze.
Yeah. You won?
Avocados are coming down in price.
That's good.
Yeah,
I need some type of a relief.
there you go.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Gary, you ready for some more Premier League action in 2 weeks?
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
they're already doing what preseason?
Preseason? Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're playing in the states,
Yeah.
like Real Madrid, a couple other
Yeah.
companies, a
Yeah.
couple other teams are playing here. Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you ready for Chelsea? Because I know Chelsea's slacking. They're slacking with signings. They need to get some signings done, Gary. Your team needs to get some stuff done.
do you know what? That's my cousin, man.
Yeah.
I'm not like, it's not like the Yankees or the Giants.
Yeah.
That's loyalty. This was like a first trip over. He gave me a jersey and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah.
So like I've got uncles that love Liverpool.
Uh-huh.
Other
Yeah.
teams, of course. A good friend. I got a Bayern Munich. Good friend in Germany.
Yeah.
Um, then of course Italy.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. You're
it's
just
not my
supporting
top.
it.
It's not my top sport. I'm not
Yeah.
religious about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now when it comes to World Cup, then we can
Yeah.
talk trash.
Yeah, we can talk. Well, the World Cup is coming up in November, so
November. Yeah.
November. So ready for the World Cup.
Yankees have
Dodge
squad. Yeah, we got Ben Attendee, old Red Sox.
Benintendi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dodgers.
Dodgers. No, I never.
Dodgers. No, they're tough. They're tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I never really watch baseball other than the highlights sometimes.
It's different. See, I play baseball as my sport,
Okay.
so
Hmm.
and then living in a cold climate, I like hockey, and then of
Yeah.
course football. So,
Yeah.
but baseball, when you play it as a kid, I knew every statistic, I
Yeah.
knew like every move,
Yeah.
But when you become an adult and you see the contracts and this and that, then you get
Yeah.
to the point where you're like, you suck, and you're getting paid this.
That's the same in every sport, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as a kid, it's cool, but
Mhm.
everything becomes a business.
Yeah.
Or as you'd
Yeah.
say, it's all
Yeah.
business.
It's just business. It's business. It's
Yeah.
business. Stuart, what are you saying? Who's oh, Chelsea? Hmm.
Chelsea? Is Stewart a
Chelsea.
Chelsea fan?
And I don't think so. I think Stewart is yeah, Stewart. I think Stewart is a Liverpool fan, I think.
Liverpool? Hi. That's cool.
Liverpool or yeah, Stewart lives in Scotland, so he cheers for a lot of
Yeah. Yeah. Stewart's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, yes.
So many cool people on here. I mean, you're
Yeah.
blessed, man. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the market's doing. I mean,
Yeah.
there are a lot of cool people on this channel.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Some amazing peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tebow. I
Tivo
like
will.
Tebow. I rooted for him, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Anyone but the Dodgers.
there you go, Christy.
Anyone.
You know, I've
Since
got a history with the Dodgers.
yeah.
Baseball is glorified rounders. I thought it was cricket. Come on.
Yep.
It's
What's
funny.
Bitcoin?
He sounds like my relatives.
Oh, he does? Stuart does? That's
Baseball.
good.
What is this bloody rubbish?
Rubbish, absolute rubbish. It's because Stuart lives in the, he lives like in the heart of, like football, soccer.
Red
So,
Sox.
like anything else, anything else is rubbish.
Thank God Andrew's not on. Hit me break, and you
Yeah,
know we just had a little battle with the Mets.
yeah. Mets, baseball, Red Sox, money. Okay. You like to see a game live, like a baseball game or a football game, like American football, baseball. I've been to a
I
baseball
think you
game.
dig it. I think you dig it, Blaze.
Me, like I would like baseball.
Yeah, like it, like a good atmosphere. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm from
No, like
Boston. Hats and socks all day. Hey,
yeah,
moneymaker, look at the hat. 2 rings from you, brother.
yeah. Cats and socks.
That's gonna bubble him. It's gonna
Yeah.
bubble.
The hips. Are you delayed, Stuart? Parks.
He's laughing. There you go. The Giants. It's funny because like Brady, I have the utmost respect for.
Uh-huh.
You know, but when the Giants played him in the Super Bowl, we beat them the both times. And like Bill Belichick used to be our defensive coordinator, so I do
Mhm.
have respect for the Patriots.
Yeah,
And living in New England, all I get is like New England all day long, Patriots,
yeah,
blah blah blah, you know. And
yeah,
then when it came to battle, it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
my boys. So it's funny.
Some, yeah. Just,
Moving back to Vegas soon again. How's their team? I don't know. The Raiders. The Raiders are okay, I guess. You know. Yeah. God, we've turned to sports, Blaze.
yeah, I know. That's okay though. Like, I mean, there's nothing happening here for crypto.
Yeah.
So
That's
we,
what I love. You know.
yeah, yeah,
It's like just talk to the peeps.
yeah. We're just
You're
hanging
gonna do
out.
it. Give them a roll call.
Yeah, yeah,
Give them a roll call.
yeah.
Where's everyone
Gary,
from?
yeah, Gary loves doing the roll call. Gary likes to know where everyone's from. So, where are you
No,
from?
I'm not gonna stalk you guys. I just
Yeah, no,
it's
no,
fun
no.
to talk.
Gary's not gonna stalk
I'm
you.
from Vermont. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
Uh, there you go. I live in Canada. Uh,
From
still watching NHL. Yeah. Like, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are
Florida.
you from? Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. Roger, sorry. From Florida, Frothy? Florida. We know where Christie's from. We know where Stuart's from the village. We know where Roger's from the mountain, from the rainy states. You know where Christo's from?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Miami. Joyce, hey, oh, Joyce. PA,
How you doing,
okay.
Joyce?
PA.
Now we'll ask Phillies fan, Pirates fan, Eagles fan, Steelers fan.
The Scotland Highlands. Scotland.
Stewart
Scotland
is
sounds
William Wallace.
William Wallace. William Wallace. No, Scotland does sound like a beautiful place.
Yeah, no, I did. The last time over, I wanted to go to Edinburgh,
Hmm.
but I ended up going to Germany.
Oh,
To,
okay.
um,
Okay.
I have friends there, but that was actually my radar.
Hmm. Yeah.
Twin Cities, Minnesota.
Yeah. Minnesota. Yeah, you visit Scotland? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Scotland. Don't worry. One day we all will, Christy. And
yeah.
Go to
It's
a football
amazing.
game.
How long have we been together now?
Oh,
Like
like what? Like 2 years, a year and a half.
it's been a while, huh?
Yeah,
Isn't it
it's been a
amazing?
long time.
It's crazy.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Been a long, long time. 2 to 4 in a yeah. UK ain't got nothing to offer, in it, bruv. UK has nothing to offer. Yeah, Tish. The UK's got they've got football. UK's got football.
No, I've watched quite a few videos on Scotland, Edinburgh, that area before.
Yeah,
No, it
yeah,
looks amazing. Looks
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at these buys, Gary. Buys and sells, buys and sells, buys and sells.
I'll
They're
go.
just yeah, they're just playing their games.
I'll
Playing their
go
game.
games.
Yeah, playing their games. What
That's
can we do?
that's a chunk of change though for games though.
I know, right? I know.
I'm like,
Yep,
let me see. $10? Okay.
$10, and then you
No,
see
they're
600.
like, ah, let me throw 500K.
Yep.
But do you know what they're making off that crap?
Yeah, exactly,
Unbelievable.
exactly. When yeah, exactly. Big monies, Gary. Big monies.
I like that, Christy. Criminals.
Yeah, criminals. Criminals.
Would you call that a stacked deck?
Criminals. The dollar's getting wrecked. Yeah. I mean, again, so when the market rallies, right, moneymaker. So yeah, yeah. I think we had a little bit of a sell off today for the VIX too. So used to listen to back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, Roger. Back in the day, some British music in and out. Sesh casino. The casino. Let's see here, Gary. Five more
Casino
minutes.
returns.
Two more
Yeah,
minutes. 4
yeah.
minutes. Okay. Let's see. And
But,
then
but like Blaze, it seems the casino wins. But I mean, if you hold a hand for a while, you know, let it
yeah,
turn. Let it
yeah.
turn.
Let it turn. It turn.
Let your odds go by just
Yeah,
DCA a bit.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Helps your odds. It doesn't mean you're
yeah.
going to win, but it helps your odds.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If it's good and credible.
yeah. Incredible. You've seen the Gary. Like, give us your honest opinion. What do you think of the new thrust video?
Which
The
which one-
video,
which one's that?
the video of the guy, thrusting the video.
Was that
The
that weird thing, bend over thing, like I was watching the other day? No, I'm all set on that, man.
this
Nah,
one, Gary.
that's all you.
See, Stuart, tell you, Gary doesn't want violence. Gary doesn't want problems. He just wants peace.
I'm all set, man. Give me Spider Man. All right. I did laugh. I did.
Yep.
The first time I saw it when you play, I'm like, what is happening to this guy?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yep.
But I did laugh. I did.
Who else says Gary? You a macro guy? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Big time. Big time.
Gary looks at the bigger picture. Big picture. We need a reenactment.
Oh my! You guys just kill me. You crack me up.
Gary's like, is that the bend over thing? Gary, what's bend over? Oh, that's funny.
No,
Is that
because I hadn't seen that. I tuned out and you're playing. I'm like, what is this?
yep. Yep. No, exactly, moneymaker. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you've
Back
seen
in
it.
the day, we used to look for Nick. You know,
Yeah, to do that. Yeah, Nick would love that. Nick would love that. Nick shows up once in a while. He's
does he
yeah,
really? Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I think the family went through COVID again, and then he's back to work, and yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then his son
Good
broke
times.
his some yeah.
I'll
And
tell
then
you
you
what.
see
From the primitive days, though, Blaze.
yeah,
I mean, your technical levels are insanely good.
yeah,
You know, but from the entertainment aspect now, from like the early days when we could type something to mess with
yeah,
you,
yeah.
you're unbelievable.
No, it's because the people are fun. Like people like bring
No,
out
no,
some.
we broke you. We broke
Yeah,
you.
exactly, exactly. You guys did. You guys really did. You guys bring out some rubbish. You guys bring out some rubbish. We used to be, just technicals and gains, Gary, and then you guys kept asking for more,
Well,
and
it's, just, you got to learn. As I said, it would become like a pub, where people would
yep,
come in, everyone knows your name,
yeah,
like Shivers or whatever.
yep,
And it's so cool. The evolution is
yep,
amazing. And like in the bull market, everyone is like pumping and cool and this and that. In
yep,
the bear market, it's still opportunity.
hmm
It sucks. It's
yep,
annoying. But
yep,
I mean, it's opportunity, and
yeah,
good times will
yeah,
come around.
yeah,
And
exactly,
now it's like you cheer more when the gains kind of like
exactly,
come.
exactly, yeah,
You know,
exactly, yeah, exactly,
it's like as we say, family, man. You
yeah,
know
exactly, yeah. Speaking of family, hey yo, Noir, where have you been? Noir is
that guy. I don't know about him.
You don't know about Noah, right? I know. You know what's
Nah.
funny is like we get a request for like a video, a weird video, and Noah shows up. Yes, we have a super chat, Gary, from Virus asking for that video. He's like, "Come on, let's trust it."
Oh my god,
Oh my god! Now you're gonna get
I'll
Gary's
be
reaction.
scarred for life.
Yeah, I know, right? You're gonna get Gary super cuts, super cuts, super
Not
cuts. Yeah,
kidding.
Noah.
I did laugh. I did laugh,
Yeah.
but it's like, what is this?
Are you ready? Okay, let's play that video.
Go for it.
Let's go. Come on. Wait, it's not playing. Come on. Go. I thought Gary disappeared for some reason. Come
Nah.
on, Gary. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, Gary's I got over you. Come on. To the left and slide. To the right. Go, go. Come on. Gary. Let's go. To the and thrust. To the right and slide. To the is that Peter?
Unbelievable.
This is all. This is all. Let's go, Jaboy. Is that Peter? That's Peter. Peter's done a video. Look at her face. She's terrified, Gary. Come on. And thrust. Come on. He's been watching too many Gary. Cam.
Oh, that's nice.
Gary. Someone's gonna cut this video out and come visit you at work.
It's okay. I'm the same all the time.
Yep. Your mom better not see this video, Gary.
She says hello, by the way.
Okay. Tell I said hello. Hello.
Is that Putin? Is that Putin?
I don't honestly. So Stuart was telling me that this video is an ad for a bank in the UK or in like Europe. So it's an ad for a bank. I don't know how that's an ad for a bank, but it is.
Hmm.
It is.
It
It
is
is.
funny though. It is.
Yeah.
It is cute.
Yep. Yep. No, it really is. And yeah, Matic is bouncing again. ETH Classic is at 41. So these things might just go all night here, Gary. All night. All
You
night.
never know. That's
Yeah.
funny. All
Yeah.
right, I'm not. You know, I had seen it before. My first reaction was kind of like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What happened to Spider-Man?"
After bonuses appeared at Noir, that's how Noir walks. When he gets the bonus, he's like, yes, let's go.
He needs a pair of those. Stuart,
Yep.
man,
Yep.
mankinis are the way to go.
Yep. You've seen Tesh Thrust, right? The video, the other video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
That was really good. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, wow,
Yeah. That was really
decent
good.
moves.
Yep. Yep, the remix. That's your remix of a Thrust video from Tesh. And so that was really good. Alrighty. Gary, ready to call it a night? Ready
Yeah,
to
dude. Yeah,
yeah.
but nice to come on, say hello, talk
No,
to
really,
everyone.
really, yeah. Really
Yeah,
nice. Yeah. Really nice to have you on, Gary. Always a pleasure
no, I
to pick your
appreciate
brain.
it.
To pick your brain in is Dogecoin now 15%? Oh, it might be time to pump again, Gary. Look at these things go here.
That's good.
Yeah. Doge is finally back above 7 cents actually. Yeah.
Perfect.
7 cents. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you're buying that dip at Crystal at 6 cents, I mean you're yeah,
yeah,
very nice. Yeah.
yeah.
All
No,
those
it's amazing. It's
yeah.
so volatile. You
Hmm.
know,
Yeah.
but this, as I said, if people like playing volume and volatility,
Hmm.
it's heaven for people
Yeah.
this year. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully hopefully it continues, which it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it may cool a bit in August. The
Hmm.
volatility.
Hmm.
Then, of course, what is the next rate hike, and then you got
Yeah.
midterms and call Lambos, and then
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's but
Exactly.
I think we chill a bit more now. We can all
Yeah.
maybe
We take a
hopefully,
deep breath.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Into the next decision or something or whatever.
Don't trust me though. I'm just
Yeah.
trust Blaze.
Oh.
If you want someone to blame Blaze, not me. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding. No,
Hey
you're all
Dan.
awesome. Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Hey Dan, how are you? Good evening. On the mattress, Marianne is gonna find
There
it
you go.
anyways.
I mean, safe in the wallet, but I mean, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. Don't miss
Exactly.
an opportunity.
Yeah.
Right, Blaze? That should be your don't miss an
Don't
opportunity.
miss, don't miss the opportunity. Oh, the dips. Look at that thing go, Gary. Wow. You're like,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, that thing's gonna be at $50 tomorrow, Gary.
I'll be I'll be annoyed, because
Yeah.
I don't have any right now.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna jump, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, like, think about that, $13, $14 or whatever.
Hmm. Yeah.
Some of the stuff, it's like, dang.
I know. Yeah.
That's why patience.
Yeah. Yep.
Patience.
Patience.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow.
All right, dude. Camera's
Alrighty,
going
Gary.
off. I'll let you close. Say whatever you gotta do.
Thank you very
Love
much,
you, man.
Gary.
Love everyone in
Love
the
you too.
chat. It's
Let's
nice
go.
catching up with y'all.
Yeah. Have a wonderful night, Gary. Be safe.
Yep.
Be safe. And then yeah, hopefully.
Hey, Blaze.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna give you an out.
Oh. See this rubbish, guys? No hello, no goodbye. Just gone. Just gone like that. Gone, gone, gone. Um, Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and have a wonderful night, all. As crypto's thrusting again. Look at Matic go. Like again, that's Matic, and that's ETH Classic. I mean, they're just going and going and going. Bitcoin's barely moving. Bitcoin's still below $24,000. So imagine Bitcoin breaks about $24,000. Do I need a sandwich? I need a quick sandwich. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Noah. I need a quick sandwich, like not like a but like a roast sandwich. like a real sandwich. Uh, Alrighty, Christy, have a wonderful night. Tesh, have a wonderful night. Virus, have a wonderful night. Noir, Christy, Virus, Dan, have a wonderful night. Hugh, have a wonderful night. Stuart, much love. Have a wonderful night. Crystal, let's go. Have a wonderful night. It's Moneymaker, have a wonderful night. Cam, have a good night. Jaboy, have a wonderful night. Good night. Good night, all. Not don't you know? It's sandwich. It's sandwich. Thanks. Have a wonderful night, guys. Alrighty. Good night, all. Good night, James. Peace out. Peace out. Look at the stewards. Have a good night, all. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Good night. Good night. Legend has its virus.